Delegate, delegate, delegate. Hey guys, Andrew Houston here with another tradie tip and profit for contractors. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. So in the next 3 to 4 minutes here, we're going to get right into this as far as how do you go about delegating things. Well, maybe you have delegated some things in the past. Maybe they've come back to you worse than how you handed them off. But delegation is definitely a skill set. So let's talk about how to go about doing that. I want you guys to walk away from this video with an action plan, knowing what you are going to be able to delegate and that you're going to be able to delegate with confidence and delegate in such a way that's going to stick. So first and foremost, I want to talk a little bit about the impacts if you don't get this skill set dialed in. It literally is a skill set, okay? If you want to become a champion CEO, one of the skill sets you got to get really good at is mastering the gentle art of delegation. So I've struggled with it, okay, in the past, and it had massive impact on me and on my family, wearing way too many freaking hats, hitting this ceiling, invisible ceiling that I just couldn't get my contracting business any further on. Revenues would be, at a certain limit. If I went any further, things would start to crumble, and I just couldn't get control of my business and, more importantly, control of my life, because my business was just running me into the ground. So delegation, okay, is really important, and I know you know that. So what do you do about it? How do you go about moving forward with it? Well, I'm going to use an acronym called ICE, okay? We want to pick things that are going to have a big impact, that we have confidence on, and that take the least amount of effort, all right? So that's ICE, I-C-E. And when doing so, we want to pick things, guys, that, in all honesty, fit that criteria. Here's where I'm going with this. Too many times we just randomly try to delegate things. We have no order. We have no process. We stumble in, where do we start? So let me tell you where not to start. You don't want to start with things that are high skill set, things that are high value, because if it goes to shit, it's going to have a massive impact. Example, you try to delegate quoting or doing sales. It's not that you don't want to get there. You have to get there and start delegating that. But if you can't delegate things that are low skill, lower value, then you're going to just be putting too much risk at your business. And the impact of that is, if you delegate something, say sales or quoting, and it goes awry, the risk is massive. It could be legally, it could be, you lose profits, you lose clients, you lose team members. I mean, it's a massive domino effect. And guess who has to clean it up? That's right, you. So we want to pick things. So think about right now, 2 or 3 things that you're doing right now that is low skill set. Say it's taking out the garbage. I'm serious. Washing the trucks, cleaning out the trucks, restocking the trucks, delivering material, picking up checks. Guys, the list goes on. Cleaning the bloody toilets, okay? I'm deadly serious. Going to the frickin', business store to pick up paper or ink for the printer. I mean, I'm serious. These things need to get done, but they're low skill set things. So pick 2 or 3 things right now that resonate with you from what I just said, or maybe some other things that come to mind. Now, I want you to pick the one that you have the most confidence in, that you feel that, hey, I can delegate this. Just pick one of those things. Now that we've picked something that's low skill set, low risk, i.e. low value, that's going to have a big impact, that we got confidence in, that takes the least amount of energy, now we can go and delegate that thing. And to delegate that thing, guys, just sit down and walk through the steps. As a matter of fact, go do that thing. Let's say it was cleaning the shop. As you go to clean the shop, write down, or have somebody shadow you, writing down what the steps are in cleaning the shop. And it's as simple as that. We call it an SOP, standard operating procedure, okay? Or a policy, whatever you want to call it. But once you get this stuff out of your head and into your hands, now you can put it into the hands of the other people. The next step you want to do is you want to pick somebody that you've got confidence in that can do this, okay? And try and pair it up with, the skill set. In other words, cleaning the shop should not be a licensed electrician or tradesperson, especially you as the CEO. So pick somebody, okay? Maybe you're going to have to hire somebody for 10 hours a week, but, at minimum wage to do those things. But it now gets it out of your head, into your hands, into the hands of other people, and that just simply get them to shadow you, all right? And that's the beginning process. Here's the thing. If you can't master delegation at that level, at low skill set things, don't try and delegate things that are medium to high skill set. So I'm Andrew Houston here with another tradie tip, okay? Get control of your time. Get back time, not just for your business, but for your family, for your life, okay? And get those things in motion. So pick one thing, put it in play, set a target for this week. By the end of this week, I'm going to have this thing out of my head, in my hands, delegated to somebody, and then monitor them, okay? And before you go and delegate a whole bunch of other things, make sure you get that thing right, all right? That way you know it's stuck, it's a habit for the person, and now you can move on to something else so that you don't get pulled back into, fixing, the thing that you delegated. Anyways, we'll see you guys with another trading tip on the flip. Ciao. Hey Rockstar, if this video resonated with you at all and you want a proven plan and pathway to take your contracting business to the next level with me and my team of experts, click the link below and apply for a free 50-minute pathway to Profits Call.